parables of our Lord, and the parable of the sower of the seeds is absolutely one of them. Now, under normal circumstances, you might wonder what farmer worth his salt would waste his seed and his time spreading the seed on ground that has essentially no chance or hope of producing surviving plants, let alone produce any actual field. In fact, as we know, both industrial agriculture and backyard farmers usually they fertilize their soil first to ensure that the seeds they plant will not only sprout but produce maximum yield. But here we have a lone sower of seeds scattering those seeds absolutely everywhere, indiscriminately allowing that seed to hit barren terrain as well as rich soil. And predictably, the seed that falls on rocks and amidst weeds never produces anything, while the seed that falls on better soil sprouts and produces a rich harvest. The sower surely would have known this, but just like God showers his love on everyone and does so continuously, so the sower sows. He never stops. Now, Jesus certainly wasn't giving gardening tips about where best to plant our crops. Instead, he was painting a vivid picture of his own mission. Jesus and his church spread the seed of the gospel to all the world. The plan, believe it or not, and I'm sure this won't surprise you, is to reach all 7 billion people in the world today. We might not actually reach all 7 billion, but our mission is absolutely to try. And no matter how many we do reach, we can be fairly certain, as our Lord explained, that not all the people who hear the gospel will embrace it, let alone live it out and do so fruitfully. But Jesus wasn't trying just to reach the best prospects. Jesus came to bring salvation to the whole world. He died on that cross for everyone, and not just those who eventually get to heaven. Because of our free will, each one of us who hears the word can choose to accept it or reject it. In fact, we might choose to reject it today, only to decide later in life that we wanted to accept it after all. Conversely, we can also accept it today, only to decide later on to pursue other offers. We are the different types of ground on which our Lord's seeds fall. But unlike real soil, we can choose which kind of ground we want to be. Unlike actual farmers with a finite supply of seeds, our Lord's seeds, the seeds of the gospel message, his offer of salvation to the whole world, those are infinite. They never run out. Like the sower in the parable, God pours out his love and his mercy eternally. And like the ground on which the seed falls, we are always able to receive that love and mercy. Of course, in order to be good soil, in order for us to bear good fruit, we need to nurture and fertilize ourselves with the sacraments and regular prayer. The sower, who is Jesus, thought of all of that too, and he gave us all of that. So the tools we need are all there for our ready use, and the perpetual offer of love and mercy await our mere acceptance of them. So the first question to ask ourselves is, when our Lord showers his graces upon us, what kind of soil will we be in order to receive it?